Namaste guys, I'm going to do a video today about different levels of understanding and how everyone is in a total different level of understanding. And this is why you can't really judge people and say, well, that person is dumb, or that person is stupid, because everybody has like a different level of understanding things. They're learning new things, and what I may not know, you know, and what you know, I may not know. So sometimes a lot of people may be misunderstood, and as a kid I was always misunderstood because I was a little bit more mature than most of the kids, and I was always hanging around with the teachers, and I was always hanging around with older people. So it kind of merged into my personality, their wisdom, and all the things I used to do. And I never hung out with kids my age. I was always trying to seek higher knowledge and understanding, because that's what Sagittarius do. Sagittarius are very much into knowledge, and they love it, they enjoy it. And what I realized is that those people that grew up having their childhood normal, and doing childhood things and normal things and interacting with children their age, they're now my generation, and they're trying to seek that higher knowledge that I seeked when I was a kid. And they're covering topics that I already covered. They're going to Barnes and Nobles, and I already went to Barnes and Nobles a long time ago. If I go to Barnes and Nobles now, I would be bored out of my mind. Somebody talking to me about energy. Okay, I don't want to hear another thing about energy in my life. Somebody trying to teach me something. I'm tired of the subject. You know what I mean? That's another reason why I'm not the least bit attracted to people who are smart, or sexophobians, or whatever you guys call it. Oh, I'm attracted to somebody who's smart, and oh, I love the way she talks because she sounds smart to me. She's not a pretty face. Well, I guess what? That's not everything. Smartness and prettiness, which is shallow, is not everything in a person. Okay? What counts is dependability, stability, solid things, action. Okay? Not just talking and interchanging ideas. That's great, but getting stuff done, okay, that's what really counts. And as you start growing up and maturing, you start to see that that is what is the most important thing, okay, in a relationship. Okay, but going back to different levels of understanding, you also have to be in that same level of understanding with a partner if you choose to be in a relationship, because you're always going to be bumping heads, and that's going to create a lot of friction in your relationship. Reaching certain levels of understanding, the higher you go, the less you interact with the public, because people may think that, wow, she's spiritual, let's talk about astrology, let's talk about metaphysics and stuff like that. But yeah, they're in another level of the metaphysics. If I interfere and they're not ready, it's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, just like if somebody interfered with my evolution of consciousness, okay, and inserted some knowledge that I'm not ready to take in, it's going to screw me up. Okay, it's like the teacher will appear when the student is ready. You just don't go around saying, well, this is how you do this, and teaching metaphysics and stuff like that to people that are not ready. Now, if you clicked on this video, it's because you were ready. You found me. Okay, I want to bring a conversation up and make conversation. Yeah, that's fine, but sometimes when you reach a person that is that has been there, just doesn't want to talk about it because they're already somewhere else. Okay, and they want to talk to the people that are in the level that they are trying to understand. So they do come across as a little bit arrogant. They come across as not there. They come across as non-caring, or antisocial. That's another word. But it's not that they're any of that. It's just that and if they do insert some of the information that they're in, that level that they're in, they might screw your evolution. So they just rather not get involved, And that's how I am. I just rather not get involved, with people that are into the metaphysics. I don't want to get into debates. I just am done with it. You know what I mean? I'm done. It doesn't interest me. I'm actually in another level of understanding currently. Okay, and it's quite exciting. And there are people that are in that level that I'm exploring at the moment, and I find them quite interesting, actually. But again, makes no, it does no good talking about it, because you guys are in another chapter. You got to read that chapter to get to another chapter. So I hope this video brought some clarity on this topic, because there's a lot of people that shouldn't be touching this subject to begin with. They're in the wrong videos. They should be doing something mundane like watching TV, or going to school, reading on believing everything the teacher says. In the comfort zone. You know what I mean? Stay in the comfort zone. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just another level of consciousness. Okay. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and namaste.